Good morning, Lincoln Links. Welcome back. My name is Lindsay Weisner.
And I'm Bradley Howard, and this is Lincoln Links News, where we will keep you up to date with events that are happening in the school and the community.
We interviewed our community's local grocery store to better understand how the pandemic has affected one of our important businesses. Because Lincoln is a rural and isolated community, the citizens rely heavily on this business for many of their needs. Here is the owner of D&D, Ron Arambari, being interviewed by our very own Damian Burkholz.
Hi, I'm Damian Burkholz, and I recently interviewed our local grocery store owners to see how the pandemic affected their business. First, they added plexiglass windows in front of each till to help protect the employees. Then they put up signs around the store that state that face coverings are required while inside the building. All employees were also given masks or face coverings. Sanitizing in the store was also heavily enforced, especially at the tills and around the carts and baskets. The second question I asked them was, what was their biggest issue since the pandemic has begun? Well, their biggest problem was trying to get in product. Many warehouses were limited on workers due to COVID, so a lot of times they were only getting in half of their shipment. The second biggest issue was when the governor had dropped the mask mandate. There was many unhappy customers, so it made the employees' jobs very difficult. The third question I had asked them was, what have they learned from this experience and how could they benefit from it? They didn't have much to add to this, but their main thing was sanitizing. Sanitizing can not only help with just COVID, but it can help with other flus and viruses that come in and out the store.
Thanks, Damien. That's an interesting insight from the community. I guess I didn't realize just how lucky we were to have a local grocery store. This pandemic has helped make me more grateful for our local businesses, that's for sure. Speaking of community, how do you think bringing BPA to our school has affected our community, Lindsay?
Well, Brad, BPA is pretty new to our school, but so far, I think our community has been really great about supporting our efforts. Last year, we held a BPA dodgeball tournament to raise funds to send us to compete at the State Leadership Conference. Our community came out in full effect to support us, and they had a blast playing the good old sport we like to call dodgeball. Here are some highlights from the tournament.
Yeah, that dodgeball tournament was awesome.
Well, folks, thank you for tuning in. We hope you've enjoyed this Lincoln Links News. I'm Lindsay Weisner.
And I'm Bradley Howard with your Lincoln Links News crew, signing off.